Okay.
because I was not able to concentrate because the temperature was in minus. Snowfall, if it's a snowfall, then temperature is below minus,
Right.
below zero. So it was in minus, and there were some other people also, like like girls and boys. They were stopping me. They were asking me not to go to that particular point क्योंकि हवा बहुत
Oh,
तेज चल रही थी. I'm telling you according to Wikipedia. So बहुत मुश्किल और बहुत ही खड़ी, बहुत ही एकदम से स्टीप वॉकिंग है. Means you can go to, I would say you can go to Kedarnath. It's not that much difficult. You can go to Vaishno Devi temple. Har Har Mahadev.
Har Har Mahadev. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Yeah, great. I watched your videos where you had recited Shiva Tandava Stotram in front of Shiva in the Tungnath temple, which was situated at the highest peak, I think.
Yes, it's actually a bit, further from, Kedarnath temple, which is,
Hmm.
situated in Uttarakhand.
Hmm.
So, wanted to visit Kedarnath, but Kedarnath Dham was closed that time because I was there on 24th of April. So I knew
Hmm.
that the Dham will open from 10th of May, but I went just to see if it's possible to go to that Dham without any uh, without its opening. But I was not allowed because there is a army security, so I could not go there. So I
Okay.
was not able to go to Kedarnath. Then I decided to go to Tungnath. Tungnath was also in my list to visit, but it was destiny to go Tungnath first. Then I went to Tungnath. So it's
Wonderful. How was
yeah.
like what was your experience reciting Shiva Tandava Stotram there?
Uh, I would not say like it was an experience, because experience is a very small thing to explain that phenomena, or to explain that whatever happens on that particular point. Chandrashila, first of all, it's considered as the highest Lord Shiva temple, on earth.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, it's I would say it's the altitude of around according to Wikipedia, it's around 2.5 kilometers straight, steep height walking from Tungnath temple, and Tungnath temple is around 12 or 12.5 thousand feet from sea level. I'm telling you according to Wikipedia. So बहुत मुश्किल और बहुत ही खड़ी, बहुत ही एकदम से स्टीप वॉकिंग है. Means you can go to, I would say you can go to Kedarnath. It's not that much difficult. You can go to Vaishno Devi temple also. That not, that much. It's the walking distance is a bit high. But if you talk about Tungnath and Chandrashila temple peak, so their walk is very steep. I would say like, around 60, 65, 70 degree, straight peak. So that's what it makes it difficult.
yes.
हाँ,
Very challenging.
yeah, but if you are bhakt of Lord Shiva, so I think everything is possible. And और भी काफी लोग थे वहां पे. ऐसा नहीं थी कि मैं अकेला ही था. There were a lot of other people also. But people go for kind of time spending, like picnics, purpose. People go for worshipping Lord Shiva. Some people have some wishes came true. So people go there and they offer their prayer to Lord Shiva. And experience which I had, when I recited that Lord Shiva, Shiv Tandav Stotam. So it was not easy for me also. एक तो इतनी ऊंची हाइट पे आपको सांस नहीं आती. I was feeling a kind of breathlessness. I was not able to breathe properly. So you experience shortness of breath or breathlessness because आपको सांस नहीं मिलती. Oxygen level decreases at that height, and you feel tired, but that tired. क्योंकि बहुत ही और बहुत ज्यादा ऐसा नहीं कि इट्स कंप्लीटली मैन्युफैक्चर्ड, लाइक स्टेप्स वगैरह नहीं है, कोई प्रॉपर स्टेप नहीं है. यू हैव टू वॉक ऑन टू द रॉक्स, लाइक माउंटेन रॉक्स, एंड थोड़ा सा फिर वहां पे मड भी है, एंड इट्स रेनिंग एट द सेम टाइम. जिस सीजन में मैं गया था इट वाज नॉट रेनी सीजन, बट उस हाइट पे द वेदर इज कंप्लीटली अनप्रेडिक्टेबल. So, or the time when I was, reach when I was, sitting for, reciting of Shiv Tandav Strotam. So that was not rainy season, but rain happened for 20-25 minutes. And when I talk about rain, it's snowfall. It's not normal rain. So बहुत मुश्किल था. I was able to sing that, to recite Shiv Tandav Strotam after, I would say, 3 or 4 attempts,
Okay.
because I was not able to concentrate because the temperature was in minus. Snowfall, if it's
Oh,
snowfall, then temperature is, below minus,
right.
below, zero. So it was in minus, and there were some other people also, like, like girls and boys. They were, stopping me. They were, asking me not to go to that particular point, क्योंकि हवा बहुत तेज
Oh,
चल रही थी. हवा बहुत तेज चल रही थी, and it was thundering, and snowfall, started happening. So I thought that I have to, recite Shiv Tandav Stotam, and it was my, heartily, wish that by Lord Shiva, I was able to do it. And the recording which is uploaded on the social media is actually for 6 minutes or something, but actually the actual recording is around of it, I think it's at 10 minutes, because I was not able to concentrate because the unfavorable condition, and it was shivering. I was completely shivering, and I was not able to breathe properly, and thundering, and very fast, wind was blowing. So somehow I managed, and then I, recited it, Shiv Tandav Sutra. And my complete body was completely, frozen, I would say. So करीब तांडव पढ़ने के बाद करीब आधा घंटा लगा मुझे, मतलब जूते और जुराब पहनने में, because I was not able to see
ah,
my body.
yeah, I was able to see that you are shivering.
Yeah. अगर आप मेडिटेशन करो तो यू डोंट फील, शिवरिंग, क्योंकि मैं थोड़ी देर के लिए मेडिटेशन मैंने किया था, सो आई वाज नॉट, शिवरिंग. बट व्हेन यू come out of that meditative state, and you are normally praying, so your body is completely normal, and normal person cannot bear that kind of temperature. Getting it? You cannot live in that kind of, weather condition. So shivering has started, and due to that
Mm.
shivering, it was very unfavorable condition. But I, thought to do it, and I did it. बट हाँ, बहुत ज्यादा, मतलब प्रॉब्लम रही बाद में. मतलब आधा पौने घंटे मुझे बॉडी फील नहीं हुई अपनी. आधा घंटा मुझे जूते पहनने में लगा और कपड़े पहनने में लगा ऊपर. उसके बाद मेरी नोज काफी हार्ड हो गई थी. मेरा ये वाला दिस पोर्शन ऑफ माई फेस वॉज कम्प्लीटली हार्डेंड.
Mm.
And I slowly, gradually, came down, and for 30 minutes, snowfall happened, and I did it. So I would say the surrounding was, beautiful. I would say you from that peak you can see Kailash Mansarovar, Kailash Parvat. In that particular direction, you can see Om Parvat. You can see some other peaks also which are dedicated for Lord Shiva, and only cloud, nothing, only cloud. That's it. Cloud and Himalayan ranges. That's it. That's all you can see from that peak.
Wonderful. What was your intention behind reciting Shiva Tandava Stotra there? Why not in any other normal temples? Why at the highest peak?
Um, I think, there was no any special or any particular intention behind reciting, Shiv Tandav Strutam on that particular peak. But I would say it's my way of worshipping Lord Shiva. It's like लोगों के पास अपने अपने तरीके होते हैं, अपने अपने मतलब परमात्मा से कनेक्ट होने के, अपने अपने देवी देवताओं को खुश करने के या पूजा करने के. सो आई थिंक, मुझे लगता है कि वो मेरा तरीका था महादेव की, मतलब महादेव से जुड़ने का, महादेव की प्रार्थना करने का. और शिव तांडव स्तोत्रम से खूबसूरत तो मुझे लगता नहीं कि कोई और चीज है जो भोलेनाथ जी को खुश कर सकती है, क्योंकि ये खुद अ, जो परम भक्त कहे जाते हैं भोलेनाथ जी के, जो रावण थे, उन्होंने खुद इसको रचना करी थी. और उन्होंने भी, रावण ने भी भोलेनाथ जी को खुश करने के लिए ही शिव तांडव स्तोत्रम गाया था. तो बस एक ये था, एक भक्ति थी मेरी, जो भक्ति के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से वहां पे गया. इसके अलावा और कोई वहां पे इंटेंशन नहीं थी, ऐसी कोई मंशा नहीं थी कि वहीं जाके करना है. और मैं घर में भी डेली करता हूँ. ऐसा दिन कोई नहीं जाता कि मैं शिव तांडव स्तोत्रम घर में नहीं बोलता हूँ. वो होता ही होता है. और मंदिर के आगे खड़े होकर बोलना ही बोलना है। कभी जब मैं अपनी नॉर्मल लाइफ में भी होता हूँ और मेरे पास समय होता है दोहराने का, तो वैसे ही मन के अंदर मैं उसको दोहरा लेता हूँ। तो शिव तांडव स्तोत्रम रोज आराम से मैं 4-5 बार बोलता ही बोलता हूँ। मंदिर के अलावा, मंदिर में तो बोलता ही हूँ एक बार। सो ये मेरा तरीका है भक्ति करने का।
Very nice. Are you trying to give some message to the people by reciting that mantra there?
Like, there is no special message to people, बट फिर भी मैं ये कहूंगा कि अगर आप भक्ति करना चाहते हैं तो योर योर हार्ट शुड बी प्योर, योर कॉन्शियसनेस शुड बी क्लीन, and your intention should be clear and should be in favor of service of humanity. Only then you can go for mantra and all these things. बाकी आजकल तो काफी चीजों का बहुत मतलब एक व्यवसाय बना दिया है, बिजनेस बना दिया है। मंत्रों का जाप करो तो ऐसा होगा वैसा होगा, ऐसा बहुत ज्यादा कुछ नहीं होता है। सो अगर अपने भक्ति करने के तरीके से मैं किसी को कुछ मैसेज देना चाहता हूँ, सो दैट्स द ओनली मैसेजेस दैट आप भक्ति करो, जिस तरीके से आप भक्ति करते हो करो, लेकिन समाज समाज के अंदर सेवा करना भी बहुत जरूरी है। आप मैंने बहुत सारे लोग देखे, मंत्र उनको कंठस्थ होते हैं, मुंह जबानी याद होते हैं, लेकिन अगर उनके मंत्रों के जाप करने से उनका खुद का भला नहीं हो रहा तो वो किसी और का क्या भला करेंगे? तो फिर आई थिंक देयर शुड बी सम अदर वे कि आप सर्विस, यू शुड सर्व द सोसाइटी। बाकी ये कि लोग भक्ति करते हैं अपने अपने तरीके से, और लेकिन भक्ति करो तो दिखावे के लिए ना करो। कम से कम आपकी भक्ति का दूसरों को फायदा भी होना चाहिए, लेकिन पहले आपको फायदा होना चाहिए, उसके बाद दूसरों को होना चाहिए। सो ये मैं इस पे
How?
कह सकता हूँ।
Okay.